Okay, so first of all, thank you so much for taking your time to record this video. It's going to really help in boosting the BEP sales. We talk about the strategy of the BEP sales another time, but it's part of it. It's going to help drive more sales and adding more value with the tickets that we sell. Now, I'm going to go straight into how to do the content because I know I put in the email to explain how to do the content. But I think for some people, they like to have maybe more direct instructional videos. So here's a quick video to show you how it looks like, to help you like visualize how the video is like. Think of it like it's a facilitation style. So think of it like a cooking class where you actually teach someone how to cook. So it's not content heavy. It's not content heavy. It's more facilitation heavy. You take them from point A to point B and they generate value from that. That's how the video will go. Because a lot of videos outside there is just teaching content, not very high impact. Alright. Plus it supports the style of how Caveman do what we do is when we facilitate people. So what I'm going to do right now is going to give you a quick demonstration of how it looks. Okay, I'm going to really skip by, but you get the idea. So aside from the introduction, aside from that which is quite clear, the facilitation video is like this. So let's say I'm teaching facilitating about how to close massive sales or how to handle all objections. Okay, so there are three. So I'm going to start right now. So there are three things that's most important so you can close massive sales in your business. The three areas of focus is number one, you. Number two, the customer, and number three, the product. So the first thing is yourself. So when you enter a sales process, are you nervous? Are you concerned? Are you desperate? Are you checking into how you feel? Because likely how you feel is going to show up during your sales presentation. So ask yourself this question right now. When you go into sales presentation, what are the emotions that pop up? So coming from where you feel, it's not intelligent, it's not being smart, just being really honest. How do you really feel when it comes to presentation? And when you have more clarity on that, it allows you to then be able to control and shift those emotions. But before we can actually shift those emotions, we have to be present to that first. So right now, I want you to take some time, pause this video, take 5 minutes to write down what are the emotions that you face, what are the emotions that you experience when you go into a sales call. Take 5 minutes and pause. So just like that, you just facilitated the first point, which is what I did was you. So you get the idea of how it looks like. So imagine the 5 minutes is done, right? Then they come back on. So you don't actually like stop the whole video like for 5 minutes. You don't. You just pause for a while. So the participants have to pause the actual video and do their work. And then they unpause it, you go to the second one. So, great. So what's coming up for you? Any one of you have fear? Any of you have anxiety? How many feel desperate when it comes to a sale? Now, I'm going to ask you a question. When you feel all the emotions that are deemed to be negative, how would it reflect onto the sales? Okay? So here's a quick trick that I do that I'm able to then quickly shift and control my emotions. I use my body. So the best way for you to control emotion is to use your body. So you get it right. So you start giving them tips on how to control you. So you see, you're actually taking a participant through a process. So now you learn how to control your emotions and control yourself, becoming the best emotional state for you to be able to generate the best sales. They're moving things in the room. So point number two is customers. They start to go into facilitating. So what do you know about your customers? Most people go into their sales and they don't spend a lot of time actually knowing your customers. What are your customers' pain points? It's the best way to create a sale. Because people pay for solutions and buy into their solution. No, people pay for their problems and buy into their solutions. So right now, I'll let you take 5 minutes to write down what are the pain points for your customers. Okay, take 5 minutes and go. So right now they're writing and stuff. So you kind of get the idea. So it's facilitation, it's like a cooking book, you're not giving them content, you're taking them from point A to point B, and while doing that, you're giving them all the value. Okay, if you have any questions, please give me a call. I think it's going to be an awesome filming session. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes, just have fun with it, alright? Okay, bye.